16 por donde nos quedamos la última vez. ¿Qué tal vais todos? Vamos a activar lo del Pokémon. Perdón. Bueno, ahí os tiro un cofrecito nuevo. Ya sabéis que echamos links de 5 cofres todos los días. Vale, las habilidades que quiero canjear no las puedo pillar todavía. Me faltan puntos. Así que nada, vamos a hacer la misión.
Bueno, os vuelvo en un rato.
Ok, como quieras.
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot? Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment...
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes.
Thank you, Karen. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Habla con Bardolph.
Maeve knows how to brew a bitter, all right.
Bardolph está para abajo. Por aquí.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
¡Hey! Buenas, Vin, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué tal todo? ¿Cómo estás? Aquí estamos continuando el Final Fantasy. A ver si con suerte hoy lo dejamos finalizado.
Bardolph, so naturally...
Well, I'd love to help the young, but I'm afraid I
see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can...
¿Inhalo? ¿Qué me has puesto?
Bardolph.
Least I could do.
No lo sé, Johnny. Vamos, que el problema es que te duele la vista por esto. Dame un segundo. Venga, corregido. Te pone que estás jugando al Black Desert. ¡Hostias! Bien, aún sigo escamando. Uy, ¿no funcionan las cosas? Hola, hola. Sí, mi voz sí. El audio del juego también. Vaya. Sé como hay cosas que no están funcionando, por lo visto. Vaya. Que ya he descubierto lo que está pasando. Vale, ya funciona el comando bot, ¿vale? Por alguna extraña razón se había desconectado. Pruébalo, Johnny, si quieres. Y lo del título, a ver, darme un segundo. Es que no me lo está encontrando la categoría. A ver, voy a continuar, ¿vale? Mientras tanto.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her.
¿Hacia dónde tengo que ir ahora mismo? Vale, tenemos que venirnos aquí. Y aquí. Vale, ahora está cargando. Vale, ya está arreglado. Este tío se parece a ti, el mismo peinado, la misma barba, el mismo blanco de los ojos. Vaya. Qué casualidad, ¿no? Tomar un cofrecito de Stream Loot. ¿Y qué tal estáis pasando el día, chicos y chicas? Y chiquets.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Le estoy pasando lento, pero bueno, poco a poco.
Do you know where I might
¿Y
find
eso?
him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No
¿Te lo estás
idea
pasando
why.
lento?
Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look from there then.
Vale, están fuera. Creo que podíamos llevar al chocobo.
No use calling Ambrosia
No
now.
podemos llamarlo aún. Aquí dentro, Chusta, ¿cuándo es tu cumple?
She had a man of Grega mopping their brows.
Que estamos en septiembre, ¿no? Estamos en septiembre. Dentro de un par de meses.
Teach me how to fight.
Mi cumpleaños es el día 3 de diciembre. ¿Cómo voy hasta donde tengo que
Ambrosia
ir?
won't help me here.
¿Qué camino por aquí? Por ahí no hay camino. Va, que va, gracias. No hay de qué, ya ves tú. Oye, eso, ¿por qué quieres saber mi cumpleaños? Bien. Si se puede saber. Llámalo curiosidad. ¿Has visto qué bonito tengo yo el chocobo ahí, blanquito?
Time to fight.
Por ahí una sorpresa. No lo sé, jeje. Hostias. Miedo me das, Vin. Miedo me das. Lo que sí que quiero, a ver si nos ponemos a hablar, Vin, por privado o algo. A ver si nos ponemos de acuerdo para ponernos a jugar un poquito al Phasmo, iba a decir. Bueno, al Phasmo también, si quieres. Al Son of the Forest.
You do, Bernard.
Que lo tenemos ahí
Let me find
pendiente.
you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you know?
Toma el cofrecito para quien no lo habéis cogido. Ir cogiéndolos. Uy. He puesto un montón de veces Kira, perdón. Me he equivocado de botón.
Building a workshop, you say?
Quería esta
That
aquí.
beats stacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And
Sí, quiero ver cómo termina. Y también el Phasmo tengo muchas ganas de jugarlo. Yo le tengo ganas, Lo jugué un poquito el otro día.
Spirit.
Y el Son of the Forest, aparte de que quiero que tú lo termines para ver cómo termina, que han metido mucho contenido nuevo, bastante interesante. Pero bastante interesante,
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves.
Creo que lo vas a jugar en uno de los mejores momentos que está ahora mismo el Son of the Forest.
I even patched up the bridge to get across.
Por todo el contenido que le han ido añadiendo y de dificultad que le han metido.
But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
thank you kindly.
Yo esta semana a ver si termino de hacerlo. Estamos haciendo un nuevo overlay, así de miedo. Por el tema de Halloween. No, supongo que me tengo que cargar estos bichos.
This shouldn't take long.
No me acuerdo de pelear, chicos. Uf. Vale. Vale, con esto esquivo. Uy, ¿qué ha sido eso?
Nice try.
Se nota muchísimo que hace mucho tiempo que no juego, que ya no me acuerdo de los comandos. O sea, de los botones. Vale, estos son tipo planta. Vamos a ponernos fuego. Con el fuego les hacemos mucho daño. Uf. Eso no me ha dado de milagro, ¿eh? Algo que ahora sí me ha dado. Vamos a meterle ahí un rayete. Ah, lo hemos reventado al pobre. Le hemos hecho destrozo aquí. Ojo, que los objetos que nos ha dado van a ser buenos, ¿eh? Para combinar para otras armas.
That should do it.
Se escucha todo bien, ¿no? Tanto el juego como mi voz.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the debt. Must be nigh on a deck.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Vale. Tenemos una misión allí, la Florencia Rosia. Tendremos que ir. Un objeto, vamos a pillarlo. No puedo llamar al chocobo. Quería ir más deprisa para movernos. ¿Por dónde hay que ir? Por aquí.
Oh, here. Ambrosia won't help me here.
Es una putada, que no me dejen utilizar el chocobo para moverme ahora mismo. Ahora, al fin. Vale, tenemos que ir para allí. Ah, por el agua no nos deja cruzar. Por aquí hay algo. Vale. ¿Cómo se baja del chocobo? Así. Y se va. ¿Pero por qué se va? Si yo solamente quería abrir el cofre. Ven, chocobo, anda.
Ready, go?
Chocobín.
Run like the wind.
No sé si voy en buen camino, ¿eh? También lo digo. Y aquí hay algo. Relax, que yo solamente quería el ítem que estaba ahí, que ya me voy. ¿Me dejarán cruzar el pueblo con el chocobo?
Back to the stables.
Me obligan a bajarme, me cago en... Con el chocobo vamos más deprisa moviendo, ¿no? Mira. Me he encontrado con un callejón, pero con un cofre.
But the Empire have dragoons.
It'll take ages to
Ay. Voy a enchufar un poco el aire, chicos, porque hace muchísimo calor. Tengo ahora mismo muchísimas cosas aquí encendidas.
This is no time to ride. Come on. Fly, Ambrosia. Don't get surrounded.
Es que criminal, ¿eh? No lo deja ni levantarse. Tenemos que ir para aquí. Vamos en concreto a esa marca, ¿vale?
Size of a goblin's eye. Not this goblin. Certainly wasn't wrong about them being attracted to the flowers, though. Nice try.
Buah, me dio.
There's a good boy.
¡Bomba! Muertecito. Vale, vamos a recoger lo que nos pide aquí.
These are our Morgan beards, all right.
Hola, Torcha, ¿qué tal? ¿Cuánto tiempo? ¿Qué tal todo?
This much trouble. Might as well gather as many as I can.
¿Qué tal esas vacaciones, no? Creo que ahora estás de vacaciones.
It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Vale, ya hemos cogido lo que teníamos que coger de aquí. Y ahora todas las misiones nos mandan aquí, de vuelta. Volvemos a la guarida. Ok, ¿qué tal todo?
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again. Drawing on the decking this time. Surely it's
Uy, perdón.
Jill looked white as a sheet.
Me estoy volviendo viejo, chicos. Ya llegan estas horas y me entra hasta sueño. Vale, vamos a entregarle las cosas.
What brings you to the gardens?
¿Y qué? ¿Qué os contáis, chicos? Estáis muy callados.
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but you must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all... Oh, allow me to... I need only a... And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Misión cumplida. Para añadir una sola gota de este extracto concentrado de pétalos a cualquier persona se potencian sus propiedades curativas. Ni tan mal. Has potenciado los efectos de los objetos consumibles. No, tenemos las dos misiones que son de lo mismo. Habla con Mid y ayuda a Mid.
How's it coming along?
Ni tan mal, ¿no? Las dos misiones en el mismo sitio.
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you?
But I want to help Miss Mididol with her experiment.
All right, Clive. You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way.
That's brilliant.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already... So as soon as Bernard gets... I can't wait.
Misión cumplida. Tienen otra vez los diversos factores cristalizados de curiosa estructura. Vale.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
Clive.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she's
Vamos
still
a la
needs some
enfermería.
rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor. He must have...
¿Qué os contáis, chicos? Decidme algo. ¿A qué andáis jugando últimamente?
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but here as many die as recover.
¿Tenéis unos sorteitos de puntos del canal, chicos?
Worth the risk.
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand...
Exclamación join para participar.
We must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential. And we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblord.
Vamos a tener que ir a recuperar unas plantas.
She swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
I overheard your little chat with Rodrigue. It's good of you to help.
Vale, tenemos que ir para allí. Ya de paso vamos cogiendo todas las misiones que nos encontramos por el camino.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of Cursebreakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A Cursebreaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but... this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
Vamos a tener que ir a rescatar a unos que han sido raptados.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing, but
I'll go on.
Thank you.
Claro que sí, que vamos a ir a ayudarles.
Jill looked white as a sheet when you
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Era Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
Ojo.
You're an even finer
El
hound
perrete que
than we
tenemos también tiene sus propios poderes.
And regarding your
Saludito a todos los que estáis entrando al stream.
you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shan't be a moment.
¿Qué habremos entrado aquí a coger? ¿O quería enseñarnos?
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Habla con Vivian. Ahora mismo este tramo es un poquito pesado y nos están haciendo ir a hablar de un sitio a otro. A ver si pronto salimos a pelear, que es lo que realmente entretiene. Nos quedan 4 encargos, deberíamos de ir a por ellos.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Lad, if only we knew for...
Well, if anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive, I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute?
Chicos, recordad que podéis utilizar exclamación SR, separación y el cantante o la canción que queráis para que esté sonando aquí en el stream.
A guest.
Y así estar disfrutando de la canción que queráis con el stream.
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron?
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
Ojo. ¿Ha venido nuestro tío a vernos?
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmeks empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Ojo, que la bendición de los cristales os acompañe.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmeks will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can. And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him.
Tenéis un sorteito de puntos de canal, chicos. Ya sabéis, exclamación join para participar en ellos.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmeks to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on,
Buenas, Kakaroto, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo está todo?
Yes, sire.
Uy, no ha salido el clip, ¿no? Hoy andan raro las cosas, chicos. No he visto que haya salido el exclamación Kakaroto. No, no está funcionando. Qué raro, pero a mí sí que me escucháis bien, ¿no? No, no ha salido. A ver, dame un momento, voy a intentar refrescarlo.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
A ti sí, perfecto. ¿Y al juego también?
If that is your wish, your radiance,
No, no veo que salte.
I shall depart at once.
Sí, el juego también.
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Vale. Estos ahora también funcionan ya. No funciona el de la exclamación, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué no funciona el de exclamación? A ver, dame un momento. Si lo hago desde aquí. Vale, ese también ha funcionado. ¡Ah! Joder. Perdóname, Kakaroto, que soy tonto. Perdóname que soy tonto. Era exclamación Saya en el que puse en honor a ti, en honor a Kakaroto. Perdón, perdón. Esos 2 meses que estuve sin PC me han dejado que ya no tenía ni idea de cómo tengo las cosas. Te pido disculpas. ¿Qué tal? ¿Estás llevando el lunes? Bueno, el martes.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame.
Aquí estamos por darle un momento al Warframe. Ah, eso está bien. Yo... A ver si luego puedo entrar, la verdad, porque quiero farmear un par de cosillas hoy. Subir un par de niveles del circuito también. y luego se me acumulan.
Gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffer.
Ya sabes, son tantas cosas que hacer que al final no te da tiempo a todo.
2,000.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think.
Hoy todo lo que me da tiempo es entrar a hacer un tridolón y después ya me he puesto aquí con el directo. Como ando preparando las cosillas para ahora para el mes de octubre, con el tema de Halloween y demás, quiero traeros así cosillas. A ver si os gustan. Ando trabajando en un nuevo overlay. Entonces pues me está llevando tiempo y curro, la verdad.
Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift. And
De todas maneras, creo que tienes por ahí a Yanni, si quieres invitarle, creo que está por ahí jugando, Y así por lo menos pues estáis juntos, no andáis solos.
Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by
A mí me verás casi siempre jugando al juego, de todo el juego, pero la mayoría de las veces estoy trabajando con el juego abierto. Sí, ya te he visto antes que estabas en el juego y no te he dicho nada por eso mismo, como sé que muchas veces estás que dejas a lo mejor en una misión AFK mientras que te la hacen o simplemente lo tienes abierto mientras estás currando, pues procuro no molestarte si no me dices nada, la verdad.
Days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it. There was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after
Bueno, para los que no lo habéis canjeado, aquí tengo un cofrecito de Stream Loots para cada uno. Ya sabéis que estamos dando 5 cofres todos los días. Ir guardando las cartitas, que ahora cuando llegue Halloween vamos a estar jugando Phasmophobia y sé que esas cartitas en el Phasmophobia os van a venir muy bien tirarlas, o jugando al Son of the Forest para asustarme.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving.
You're not going in there.
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
Le asusta quedarse con el tío de Clay.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Your benefactors are a generous lot. You earned this. Best of luck out there, Sid. How may I help you today, Clive?
He entrado 2 veces al mismo sitio, qué tonto que soy.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Off you go
Vale,
then.
no tengo nada más.
Clive. Anything catch your eye?
Vale, aquí tampoco tenemos misiones. Aquí nos marca algo.
Ah, my favorite pupil. We met under... Naturally. Still.
No.
Your nemesis.
Oe, le doy muy deprisa a los botones.
And how may I assist you today, Lord Byron Rossfield? I heard tell. Why? What is it that you wish to learn? One must understand one's place in the world. I have the details here.
Los en gris creo que son los que me faltan por descubrir.
Very good.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Partamos a la aventura. Tenemos que ir aquí. Tenemos una misión secundaria que completar.
There's talk at the glass cave. Slavers don't even.
Vale, vayamos en el chocobo, que iremos más deprisa.
Good girl. Run like the wind.
Parecida, ¿cómo la hacemos volar, eh? Aquí me va a quitar el chocobo seguro. ¿No?
back on my feet.
Vale, tenemos que bajar del chocobo, si no, no podemos hablar.
Stay still, you damned fool.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about.
¿Estos son los presos rescatados?
What are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The Hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet. They're trying to get into the carriage. Let's try. Kill!
Que no le hemos... Puta piedra. Vamos, me ha quitado bastante vida ese golpe, ¿eh? Ese golpe no me lo esperaba ahí. Para nada.
Who are you? A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety. The life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Vale, misión cumplida. Vale, eso nos ha curado, no está mal. No puedo pillar esto. Pues iremos al mapa mundi. Vale, tenemos otra misión secundaria aquí. Está aquí al lateral derecho.
The riddle was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Vamos, ni tan mal. Ha sido rapidillo.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
Ya, parece ser que no tenemos nada más que coger aquí. Vale, pues vamos a ir a entregar las misiones.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid, if I just... Or maybe a...
Cole on the...
No. What?
It's... No one... We got...
Cole, I thank us about...
Misión cumplida. Vale, tenemos algo más por aquí para reclamar.
I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Your benefactors are a generous lot. I gave you that one, didn't I? All yours. All done?
Vamos a entregar las medicinas.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting.
You're...
What?
Curse bait, and you can...
Thank you.
Vamos a ir a matar una de las bestias. Empuñadura rota rosaria. Vamos a ver. Mapa mundi. Empuñadura rota rosaria. No me sale rosaria. Empuñadura rota. Pues podría estar por aquí. Vamos a ir a ver si lo podemos matar. Sería por aquí a la derecha. Vamos a ir en chocobo, que vamos más deprisa. Vamos a ver si está por aquí. Llegamos en busca de un bicho en concreto para matarlo. Pues mirad, creo que está ahí delante, ¿eh? Creo que sería este bicho.
Straight home now.
Sí, Belfegor. Ni tan mal, es de nivel 30. Así. Vamos. Nos metemos un mega combo. Que ya eres mío. Vamos. Me ha costado, pero lo hemos matado, ¿eh? Hemos subido hasta de nivel.
Oh, there aren't any more of them.
Vale, desde aquí no puedo ver. Bueno, me parece buen ataque ese. ¿Cuánto te falta de juego? Pues... A ver, te lo digo enseguida. A ver, ¿por qué misión voy? El regreso de un pródigo. Me quedan 18 misiones justas para terminar el juego. A ver, que esto me hago el lío muchísimo. Me quedan justo 18 misiones. ¡Ole, GG, Kakaroto! ¡Lo has atrapado! Ojito, que ya llevas 47, ¿eh? Nada más ni menos. Creo que estás en el top 1 del ranking de atrapar los Pokémon, ¿eh? Aquí en el canal.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here.
A ver, te lo miro enseguida.
Thing leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Me da curiosidad ver quién es el top 1. Uf, estás en el top 1, pero bastante desmarcado, ¿eh? Ojito, que ayer atrapaste un Arctic 1, nada más ni menos. Vas bastante bien, ¿eh? No estamos en un desierto. Pensé que iba con la de fuego.
Beyond the ruins. Mark them well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Run like the wind.
Many years ago, when
¿Estos chocos son rojos?
you and I rode this way
Estos
together,
son los primeros que veo así.
accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. shall never forget how Elwyn bust over and sat in the sand, falling.
Es cuestión de suerte, el tema de los Pokémon. A ver, me voy a bajar para... Hostia, me voy a bajar, no, que me ha bajado, Tres pieles de bestias, que necesitamos ítems para crear otras armas mejores que las que llevamos.
Let's go.
Los tengo que ir farmeando. Así con el desierto me recuerda un poco el Assassin's Creed Origins.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Bueno, me obliga a bajar ahora que hemos llegado a la ciudad. ¡Uy, qué mono! Un Pichu.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehere. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Estilo Assassin, ¿eh? ¿Os habéis dado cuenta? ¿Cómo se pone...? ¡Oh, se murió! ¿Cómo se ponen las capuchas? Parecen en Assassin's Creed.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, go!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Ahí con un platico de queso, jamón y demás, si os dais cuenta.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Theon has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Es el hermano de Clay.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Bueno, a que nos toca pelearnos.
Uncle. Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Voy un segundo por algo de ver mientras sale la cinemática, ¿vale? Vengo ya.
Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Vale, ya he vuelto por aquí. ¿Ves? Sabía yo que me tocaba pelearme.
It's the outlaw. Take him.
Try it.
To me, Clay.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
It's over!
Hola, Yanni, ¿qué tal? Aquí andamos.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
¿Tú qué tal? ¿Que te acabas de despertar de la siesta?
¿Quién se acaba de levantar de la siesta?
Usted.
Now's our chance.
Yo no. ¿Qué dice? Loco.
Your Grace?
I'm fine.
No sé, yo pregunto, ¿hace hora y pico que te fuiste?
Sí, sí. Una hora y media. Ya se ha empezado el directo. No se me escucha en el directo, ¿no?
Sí, sí que se te escucha. Claro, si no pongo el audio del fiesta no se escucha el audio del juego tampoco.
Vale, vale.
Lo siente que se ha ido.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
No cabreado nada, vámonos.
Noche en 20 minutos.
Mira, lo justito que me queda a mí.
¿20 minutos?
Sí.
Me voy preparando aquí el bol y todo el temario.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends.
No sé si podremos comprar algo de aquí de esta ciudad. Bueno, toca pelea.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Ah, no me dejan pelearme.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. Bearer, aren't you?
Anything I can help you with, allow me. My good, we're seeking...
Esto creo que es un cofre.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. A woman by the name...
Never.
One more. If I...
Oh, that's it. The owner's...
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Habla con los aldeanos. ¿Pero con qué aldeanos?
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Ah, con este de aquí. No lo veía, ¿eh?
Can I help you?
Yes, a lot.
He's touched.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps.
Madre mía, ¿me van a hacer hablar con todo el
Let's go
pueblo?
and find out exactly what this further knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door. Go. Just look.
Do you think
Ve al burdel.
Only as far as
Venga, yo voy y ya ni invita.
¿Cómo?
Que me dicen que vaya al burdel. Digo que yo voy y tú invitas.
I beg your pardon.
Bueno, yo invito las copas.
Bueno, te sale más caro la copa que lo otro, ¿eh? Que lo sepas, sí, sí.
¿Tú crees?
No, yo creo no, lo sé, lo sé.
Bueno.
Cuando te digan 15 pavos por una botella de agua o una cerveza.
¿Qué dices?
Sí, sí, sí.
Prefiero quedarme con los otros.
¿A que sí?
Hostia.
Se nota que nunca has ido.
No, nunca.
No, y acabo de gastar una poción tontamente. ¡Hala! Paliza que se han llevado en un momentito. Nos hemos dejado tiritando en el suelo.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could
Vaya,
hardly
saca de la
call
piedra.
that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
Vamos a la plaza del ocio.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here. Have a taste.
Probar la pista deliciosa, pero si no me dejan coger la comida.
My carpet.
Is this the place?
Lubo's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Una forja.
So it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance.
Sid II?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity?
Lo más importante en los negocios.
Everyone knows that.
El dinero. ¿Cómo que la confianza?
Nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have.
Hombre, la
And so
confianza
for
es
you,
importante.
I too have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Qué interesado es el tío este.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense.
Perdonad, estoy una pista al menos. Seguid los cristales.
That was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Vamos, quiere que destruyamos los cristales.
It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.